Imagine this, no leash, no shelter, just endless, biting snow. That's the chilling reality one poor dog faced during a brutal Chicago blizzard. While cars and trucks sped past, their headlights cutting through the swirling white, this loyal friend was tied to a cold, metal pole, left to fend for itself against the unforgiving elements. Shivering, alone, its hope was fading with every passing second. But then, one vehicle slowed down. A delivery driver, likely rushing to finish their route, saw the small, trembling figure and made a choice. A choice to stop when everyone else kept going. This driver, let's call him Mark, couldn't just leave the dog there. He approached cautiously, speaking in a calm, gentle voice. The dog, though scared, seemed to understand. Mark untied the frozen knot, wrapped the dog in his own jacket, and carried it to the warmth of his truck. He took the dog home, named her Winter, and gave her a new life. It was a simple act of compassion, a moment of warmth in the middle of a storm. You might ask, why does one person's choice matter so much? What difference can one act of kindness really make in a world that can often feel so cold? Well, the answer is simple. One single act can save a life. For Winter, it was everything. She went from being abandoned and facing certain death to finding a loving home. Mark gave her a second chance, and she repaid him with unconditional love and loyalty. Their bond grew stronger every day, but the story doesn't end there. This is where it takes a turn no one could have predicted. A few years later, Mark was at home alone when he suddenly collapsed. A massive heart attack. He was on the floor, unable to move, unable to call for help. But he wasn't truly alone. Winter, sensing something was terribly wrong, began to bark frantically. She didn't just bark, she ran to the front door, scratching and whining, then ran back to Mark, nudging him with her nose. Her persistent, desperate cries alerted a neighbor who called 911. Paramedics arrived just in time. The doctors later said that if help had arrived even a few minutes later, Mark wouldn't have made it. The dog he saved from a snowstorm had, in turn, saved his life. It's a powerful reminder that kindness is never wasted. It echoes, it comes back to you in ways you can't even imagine. The compassion Mark showed on that cold, snowy night created a ripple effect that ultimately saved his own life. So, what do you think? Do you believe kindness should never be frozen out? If this story touched your heart, share it to spread the message. Let's remind the world that a little warmth can make all the difference. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more incredible stories.